Hi, it's Peggy Lee, and I just wanted to share with you the other day on Artsy Addicts blog, which is www.weareartsyaddicts.blogspot.com. I had shared a little mini in a mini that I created using Marion Smiths' new Cottage chic mini downloads. And in the mini downloads come a sheet of cards. They're like little cards that you can add to the pockets, or little journaling spots. I took those and I cut them all apart, inked them, distressed them, everything, and I created this little tiny mini with them. And I thought this would be so cute for like a brag book, or for, you know, a mom or a grandma or a girlfriend or a teacher, just something little. You need a little gift. Take Marion's downloads, look at them, and think outside the box. Don't just think journal or a mini album. Think about cards and scrapbooking, and you know, I have some really cool ideas that I want to share, but think outside the box. And this is what came to me. All I could see was mini album. I mean, little mini in a mini, and I thought, oh, that's so cute. So I took the cards, and I mean, it's really small. Let me see. Do I have a ruler? Don't know where my ruler is at this moment, but I can measure this real quick. So this mini measures, let's do it down here. This mini measures, oh, I see my ruler now that I'm doing this. This mini measures 3 by 4. So 3 by 4 mini. 3 by 4. And I use my bind it all to bind it. It's just a really simple, these were actually coral wires that I had bent the heck out of, and I'm too cheap to throw them away. So I pre-bent them back and fussied with them, and I'm like, they'll work, especially for a little project like this. So 3 by 4, I took 2 pieces of chipboard, I ran it through my Cuttlebug with the post journaling spot notebook folder, and inked it with vintage photo, walnut stain, and a little bit of black, very little. And then I took the walnut stain and ran over. I distressed all my edges and created this cute little mini. So let's go through this. So on the cover is one of the journaling spots with the rose, and I didn't want to cover up the rose, so I had a hard time trying to figure out how I was going to decorate this. But I thought a feather. What a cute little idea. A little feather. Prima flowers. There's like 4 or 5 different flowers, little itty bitty ones, and then a vintage button, because I'm all about mother of pearl vintage buttons, and a Tim Holtz stick pin. And then I just took some random alphabet, little wooden alphabet stamps that I have, and I wrote the word notes. So let's look in. And what I did to get a soft look around my pages, I took a wet paintbrush after I inked all my edges, and this is a Marion Smith tip. I took a paintbrush after I had inked all my edges, and just got it wet with water, and I just kind of like pushed the ink in a little bit, and it kind of softens up the look. So the first one is this little card with the butterflies. I love it. I could see a little picture right here, or like a to-do list. And this is the back side of the journaling spot. So here's a journal. Here are the journaling spots. And on the back side of these, so let's flip through. So here's the spot and journaling spots. They're just so pretty. And then the back side. This looks really dark, and it was actually kind of like an accident waiting to happen, but I was playing around with different techniques, and sometimes that's what I do when I do a mini album. I'll print one out and test it. Test it with inks, paints, whatever. I had started with inks, sprayed it with glimmer mist, and then I didn't like it. It was too dark, because I something happened and I grabbed the wrong one. So I took white paint, I took green and white paint, and I used my finger. I didn't use a paintbrush, and I just went like this because it's a small area. I actually liked the way it looked. Then I went over with ink again, stamped it with a script to get this look. And it's very, very muted, different tones. So here's some more of the little pages. This is really quick. Some more of those. You can see where I have paint more in one section than the other, but I like that. It's kind of cool. And then, whoops, and then this page. And then on the back, this is a little tiny journaling spot, and it says because, and I would write a little special note in there, whoever I gave this book to. And then the back cover, which is really pretty. And so you can look how it's, I really distressed the edges and created this cute little mini. I have no idea who I'm going to give it to, but it's just fun. It's just fun to create, and it's a great way to figure out what inks you want to use, or what stamps, or how you're going to construct your book. Sometimes I do a smaller project. Anyway, don't forget to check out MarionSmithsDesigns.com, and have a great day.